things that happen to me, I will take responsibility. I do believe in absolute and utter self-accountability as a man. I think as a man, everything that happens to you is your fault. Me going to jail was my fault. Me being attacked online was my fault. If all these bad things that happened to me, I will take responsibility for, even if I believe they were unfair or unjust. And I think that any man who's going to sit there and say, I'm struggling, he also needs to wake up and understand that if you're going to truly struggle to not click on a website, then you're going to deserve the terrible life you're going to live. And the devil or the matrix or whatever you want to call them are going to fill your life with temptations. They're going to fill your life with easy way outs that they're going to want you to take, because the good road is usually the hardest road. And if you're going to continue to fall for them, then you're going to have to suffer the consequences of that. So it's double-edged. It's certainly difficult that pornography is everywhere and men are struggling with it. But to me, what's even more upsetting is that these men don't have enough fortitude and enough mental strength to wake up and say, I'm better than that. But this is the thing. When you attack a man's mental fortitude on one issue, you attack it on all issues. This is why it's done purposefully. To resist a slave mind, you need to be able to resist in the first place. How can you resist a slave mind if you have no physicality, you have no willpower, no ability to mentally resist anything? Well, then what you're going to end up doing, you're going to end up eating the bugs and watching the porn and sitting in front of your computer. And that's what they want from people. So I think that it's actually all very interconnected. People come at me with the porn problem, and I get the same thing. Guys say to me all the time, hey, what are you going to do? What should I do? I struggle with pornography. And I say, that's because you have nothing else in your life in order. If you were in good physical condition and you had the money you were supposed to have and you had the mentality you were supposed to have, you wouldn't need it. So the reason you're so addicted to porn is because everything else in your life is a failure. And yeah, it's certainly a complicated issue. It's a difficult one. And this is why they fear male agency so much, because when men truly wake up and decide to be the best versions of themselves, they're hard to control, because all these control mechanisms fall by the wayside. They don't want the porn anymore. They don't want the antidepressants anymore. They don't want the garbage anymore. And now you have a whole bunch of men who actually want truth and honor and respect, and they want to live for something. And then what are they going to live for? They're going to want to be brave. They're going to want to do the right thing, regardless of how dangerous it may be for their own personal circumstance. And that sounds like a difficult population to enslave. I mean, that's what's scary. And I think that the best thing you can possibly do as a man is prepare for the endless difficulty that's going to come your way. There's no way out as a man. You're either going to have a very difficult life to become somebody important, or you're going to suffer the difficulty of being invisible. What do you want to do? You want to be invisible and just hide and work in Starbucks? Or do you want to go out there and be top G and be the most famous man in the world and have government agencies trying to lock you up for no reason, putting you in a dungeon? You have to make a choice. It's going to be difficult either way. I've said this many times before, but I'm going to say it again. I don't think many people understand exactly how competitive the masculine world is. Men are constantly in competition with each other. We always have been. We used to go to war and fight. But all in all, you're wasting time in a hyper-competitive world where people like me, who perform regardless of how they feel, are just going to perpetually bury you. And then you're going to sit there and wake up and go, why am I a loser? Well, because when Andrew was sad, he continued to perform. When Andrew was in jail, his business didn't fall apart. He was doing push-ups every day. His body didn't fall apart. Nothing about his life degraded when he was in a jail cell surrounded by cockroaches. You're in a plushy bed at home, crying about what? And you expect the male world's hyper-competitive. That's the reality of the masculine world, because we've evolved, if you believe in evolution, but my views are mixed, but we've evolved to be in this position where we're constantly analyzing possible threats, and we're constantly analyzing people who perhaps are on our team, or snakes, etc. And I think that not many people understand exactly how brutally competitive the masculine world is. And I think the worst thing you can do for a son is just to raise him in a bubble. My dad, I'll say here, people lose their minds. My dad used to just randomly push me over. I'd be like 3. He just said, not hard, but just get up, boy. Okay. My mom would be like, why are you doing that, son? He's like, you get pushed over, that's life. My mom hated that she did that to me. But yeah, I can give him nothing but praise. I'm really so thankful I had the upbringing I had.
Motivation isn't real.
Motivation is not a real thing. People who train every day don't want to train every day. They are not motivated to train every day. They are something else. Motivation is the wrong word. They are not motivated. It's called discipline. It's called being a man. It's not about feeling like doing it. If you only do things you feel like doing, you know what you end up doing? What? You end up sitting around with a belly, drinking soya fucking latte bullshit. That's what you end up doing if you only do what you feel like doing. You have to wake up and say, I don't feel like training, but I must train. I will only drink water. I will stop being a loser. You need to do what you're supposed to do, not what you feel like fucking doing. Okay. That's the difference between a man and a fucking child. You do not become a man doing what you feel like doing. You become a man doing what you're supposed to fucking do. It's your duty. It is your duty to not be a fat piece of shit. You don't get anywhere in life without discipline. Truthfully, to be truly a man, the absolute true marker of a man is his ability to do the things he doesn't feel like doing.
Self-motivation. I don't know why we call it self-motivation. It's really the only kind there is. You got to motivate yourself. I learned some of those lessons early. I built a little sales organization way back in those early days. I'm 25. I said, I'm going to make these people successful if it kills me. I almost died. See, I've discovered this. Good people are not trained, they're found. Too much training probably means you got the wrong people. Somebody says, well, just motivate this guy. He'll be all right. Just motivate him. Get him turned on. Probably not. If a guy's an idiot, you motivate him. Now you got a motivated idiot. No, he won't be all right. So it takes self-motivation to really alter your life. The guy says, boy, if somebody just come by and turn me on. What if they don't show up? Right? See, you got to have a better plan for your life. Somebody says, well, I expected you just come get motivated today. Well, that probably won't do it. Life change does not start with inspiration. Life change starts with education. Let me give you 3 steps to start life change that can change your life, your personality, your lifestyle, everything can change. The first key to doing better is find out. To change your life, really, you need ideas. At first, I didn't have any money. I said to Mr. Shope, I don't have any money. He said, that's not a problem. The problem is lack of an idea on how to create money and wealth. So if you get the ideas, see, you can change anything. Now, to get ideas, you need a constant study of finding out. Find out how things work. Shope gave me this word for my life change. He said, study. If you wish to be successful, study success. If you wish to be wealthy, study wealth. Don't leave it to chance. Some people just go through the day with their fingers crossed. You've got to study the things that can change your economic, social, spiritual, personal life. Now, here's a qualifying phrase. You may not be able to do all you find out, but you should find out all you can do. Now, here's the best human virtue for finding out. Curiosity. Be curious. Childish curiosity. What will kids do if they want to know something bad enough? Bug you, that's the phrase. They'll drive you to the brink. In fact, Jesus, the master teacher, said, unless you can become like little children, you might as well forget it. You don't have a prayer. 4 ways, in my opinion, to be like a child. Number 1 is curiosity, and number 2 is excitement. 3rd is faith. Have faith like a child. Adults are too skeptical. And 4th is trust. Now, if you're curious, let me give you 3 ways to find out how to change anything. Number 1 is to read. All of the successful people I know and work with around the world, they're all good readers. Okay? I say, really, for life change, you got to read. See, 1 book might save you 5 years. Did you know there's books on how to be stronger? Be a speaker. Be a leader. Develop your personality. Did you know there's books on that? And people don't read them? How would you explain that? The guy's busy, I guess. The guy says, well, yeah, you work where I work, but the time you struggle home, it's late. You can't sit up half the night reading. And the guy's behind on his car payment. Hard worker, sincere. You got to be better than a good worker. You got to be a good reader.
Remember, there's only 2 ways you learn. From somebody or from what somebody wrote down or recorded. Well, of course you got to put in the work, but I'll tell you this. If you just work hard and forget to work smart, you're not going to accomplish much either. Just do stuff, just work hard. Well, a lot of people work hard and aren't successful. The goal is to work less and do more. The goal is to work half as much and get twice the results. Using mentors, using books increases the odds of success. It's not a guarantee because you still got to put in the work. But I'll tell you this, you got a poor hand and you just try to work your way, you're still going to lose. Isaac Newton said, if I'm great, it's because I stand on the shoulder of giants. If you think you don't need shoulders of giants, I can guess how much money's gonna be in your bank account soon. It ain't as much as you could if you listen to smart people.
The whole world is governed by laws, the universe, in fact. Now that we find ourselves on the spinning planet, you just have to learn what I call the setup. And we should learn the setup for two basic reasons. Number one, to keep from getting hurt. See, economically, socially, personally, you can get hurt just not knowing. You gotta know, or you're gonna get hurt. You don't have to like the setup. That's not what's important. But it is important to learn how it is. Ignorance is not bliss. Make sure you get the information. See, there's nothing worse than being stupid. Nothing. So make sure you get the information. It's key. Now here's the second reason for learning. To benefit. Now here's two of the basic laws. They come from the Bible. And it goes something like this. Whatever you don't use, you lose. If you tie your arm to your body, leave it there long enough, you'll never use it again. The only way to keep the use of this arm is what? Keep using it. If you quit, you lose. You lose automatically when you quit. Now, the same thing that goes for your arm goes for your brain. The same thing goes for all the human virtues. Strong feelings, unused, diminish. Ambition, unused, declines. Energy, unused, decreases. Faith, unused, decreases. It's a law.
Most people go through life never using the power they have. Repeat after me, please. If you don't use it, you lose it. See, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't use your talents, if you don't use this force that you have within you, you're going to lose it. If you have the ability to write, and if you don't write, you're going to lose the ability to write as well as you do right now. And at one point in my life, I missed speaking for around 6 months. And when I came up before an audience, I could not get my thoughts together. I could not have the kind of confidence that I needed in order to make it happen. So whatever you want to do, whatever idea that you have, the longer that you're sitting on that idea, you are either creating or you are disintegrating. If you're not using it, your skills are diminishing every day.
If you don't use today, what? It's lost. So here's one of the key expressions of the evening. Take a new inventory of yourself. And make sure that all of your talent and ability and mentality and strong feelings, faith, courage, make sure that all you've got's being used. Otherwise, you lose.
Just find one thing and just decide that you're going to work with it until it gives you the blessing that you want, and don't let up on it. And knowing that whatever you do, you can better your best. That whatever you are achieving right now, only a tip of the iceberg of what's possible for you.
I can't imagine truly wanting to quit something and not being able to quit. I can't imagine it. Like, when I talk to people who say, I want to quit smoking, I say, when? They go, oh, well, soon. But that means you don't want to quit. You want to keep smoking for a while and quit later. I can't imagine a mind frame or a mindset where I want to do something and can't do it. Because if you have that kind of mind, if your mind is so fundamentally broken that you cannot do with your own mind what you want to do, you know, like that, then you're just fucked. If you cannot control your own mind, then you are just a feather in the wind of life. Because your own mind is the only thing you can control. You can't control the weather. Right. You can't control other people. You can't even control whether your heart stops beating. You might have a heart attack tomorrow. You can't control anything besides what you think. If you cannot control your own mind, then you go through life with zero control. Zero influence. You can't control anything. You're just a feather in the wind, waiting for life to blow you from happy place to sad place to happy place to sad place. Completely hoping on the gods to be fortunate to you, because if any genuine discomfort comes your way, you're fucked. It is trained like everything else in life. is trained. So if you find yourself not appreciating what you have until it's gone, then you must blink and cure your brain. If you find yourself unable to focus or concentrate on tasks, you must blink and cure your brain. If you find yourself unable to go and dedicate yourself to something you don't want to do, you must blink and cure your brain. Because all of our minds have been under constant assault for years. The way the mind functions, the way people interact, has changed so significantly in the last 10 years you wouldn't believe. Because everybody's fucking distracted. They're getting distracted by this, distracted by that, watching fucking Netflix, jerking off to Pornhub like fucking jackasses. It's so easy to win if you can control your
All right, all right. Welcome everybody on this beautiful stream. Just wait a minute and let me add the chat section on the screen. So, yeah, this is the trade that I took like a little before, but I think we have to go to our streaming account. Yeah, we have to go to our streaming account. That should be good. Yeah. So we have 5 minutes left for this candle to close. I think if we can wait for the 5 minutes, then we can go for a trade. Yeah, we will definitely go for a trade. All we have to do is to wait for the 5 minutes. So what gold is doing, yeah, we need candle to close below the range. Candle did close below the range. I was looking for a salary play, but this candle closed way above the range. But when I go to the 30-minute time frame, I was like, man, 30 minutes is looking good. So what I did, as the candle come up, create a top wick, break its zone, then came down, again came up, then break its own low. I get into this trade, and rest is the history. So what we were looking for today, we are looking for candle to close below this range, and so far we are so good. But if it come down like this, I think then it will be a very difficult for us to get into the trade. But how 15-minute candle looks like. Oh shit, man. Ah, shit. Shit. So let's see how this candle close. This is the question. So then we will made a decision. Then we will made a decision, and let me add. Oh no! Don't do that. Gold, don't do that. Don't go down for now. And why I come a little bit late, because there was no electricity. There was no electricity. So yeah, here are the potential cells. Break even point. I don't think so. We need a break even point. Because we are very clean. We are very clean. This could be the break even point 22. but 22. So we have 2 minutes left for this candle to close. Let's see how this candle close. Break even point. So this is how I take my trades. Just imagine if we were on the stream and we took this trade, man, how beautiful it should be. So this is the break even point we will take. If we take this trade, that will be the break even point. And yeah, we have, I think, 1 minute left. Yeah, we have 1 minute left, and I really want to see this candle to close below this range, because this is a minor range that we have. Yeah, this is the minor range that we have. Yes. And let's update this 30-minute, 4 hour. Oh, yeah, here it is. Here it is. So this is absolute no trade range. Absolute no trade range. All right, candle close. Candle close, it close above the range. 30-minute is looking good, but if we look at the 30-minute time frame, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth 30-minute candle. But if this candle can come up, create a good top wick, then we can go for this trade. Yeah, then we can go for this trade, and we will have like 18 pips stop loss. Yeah, 18 pips margin area. So yeah, man, we should be good. All right, so we are getting a top wick here. So we are getting a top wick here. Hmm. So what I am doing here, what I am doing here, yeah, if this candle break its own high one more time. All right, so I have my sell stop here. Yeah, man, I have my sell stop here. Hmm. So wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. So open trade. All right, I have my sell stop here on the break of this candle. I think if this candle break is so low, you all know where we have to go then. All right, so yeah, man, I have my sell stop here. That's it. Yeah, man. And on my second account, the trade I took, you can see their trade. Oh, yeah, man, I stopped out at break even. Ah, this wick take me out. So what? I got, I was 17 pips in profit. But man, yeah, what I said yesterday, you will see me a different person in 2023. Oh, 2024, man. So here is the 2024. Yeah, man, here is the 2024. And let's see. And clinical says show trade column. Oh, show trade column. Oh, yeah, man, bro. Yeah. Now you can see the trade column. Trade column stop sell stop price is 2024.26 and stop loss price is, what is the high of this candle? I think I shouldn't. All right. So now we break the high of the 15-minute candle. So if we can break its own low, yeah, you all know where we will go. So yeah, man, that's it. That is it. That is it. So let me have my chat section in front of me so I can give you the answers. So yeah, man, all we need is this candle to come down to tap us and gives us something here. All right, guys, so leave a like on the stream, man. We have 6 people, we only have 2 likes. 2 likes are nothing. Like 2 likes, we can't do anything with these 2 likes. Show trade column. Yeah, now you can see the trade column. Fuck off. We have 7 peoples and we only have 4 likes. Oh, I didn't even add the chat section. Let me add the chat section. I forgot about the chat section. Chat box is empty. We have to fill the chat box. Yeah, man, we have to fill the chat box here. So, oh, man. So, ah, we break the high. We break the high. We break the high, man, of the 30-minute time frame. Oh. So I still have my sell stop here. I still have my sell stop here. If we come a little more, then I can delete my sell stop. But for now, I have my sell stop. Oh, Ali, man, how are you, bro? Break the high. So, oh man, ah, very difficult. So now I think I can wait for the 15-minute candle to close. A weak bullish candle. That would be good. Yeah, if 15-minute candle close a weak bullish. Mm. Oh, now it is breaking its own high one more time. Oh, breaking the high one more time. So, oh wow, look at this. Look at this. Breaking the high. Breaking the high. So, yeah, delete this. All right. Delete the sell stop. Delete the sell stop, and we'll have so look at this. That was the opportunity for us. And this is the trade that I took on my before the stream, and also hit BE. I was up like 16 17 pips, hit BE here. So I'm good. By what about you? How the trading going on? Yeah, bro, trading is really tough. Like I took one stop loss yesterday and took one more stop loss the day before yesterday. So like two stop losses in 2 days. And today I was looking for a big win. Before the stream, I took this trade. I was looking for this big win for like 65, 66 pips. That also stopped me out. So, yeah. Yeah, the challenge for 2024 is like I have to take some big wins. Yeah, I have to take some big wins. Oh, fuck, man. Bro, why SL yesterday? Yeah, bro. Because yesterday forced the trade, man. Yesterday forced the trade. So this is why. Yeah. So if we look at the yesterday clear sell. No, bro, I'm talking about this buy that I took in the what we say in the afternoon. Like we were waiting for this candle to close above the range. Actually, we were looking for this candle to close above the range, but it didn't. So then it came all the way down, came up, struggling up, and I was like, yeah, man, we will take a trade today. So guys, leave a like on the stream. Okay, one suggestion I wanna give. What the hell? So yeah, man. Oh, all right. So you can give me, man. No problem. So, but man, look at this. I took 1% risk here. Use Wanda order book. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you. So I close my half trade here, and then I close, as this candle close bearish, I close my another half here, and I could have managed better. Like when this candle close bearish, I can move my stop loss to below this candle. But that was not too bad. Like anticipating to risk like 1%, and 1% was like $52 $53 was risk, and I lost like $21. $21 are nothing, bro. Nothing when your risk is uh so look at this, man. This candle closed above this range on the 15-minute time frame, and look at this, where this candle is going. So one more thing that I'm looking here is, if these candles, clean candles, come up, and then we see a bearish candle, then we will go for a sell, because we will go for a sell, man. Yeah, we will go for a sell. So we break the low. Risk management, yeah, bro. Risk management is extremely important. So yeah, or if this 30-minute candle close here like a weak bearish, I think we can go for a trade, and we will hold that trade for like, mm, if we can get a 30-minute salary play, we have a 50 pip range here. So yeah, man, we can take a good trade here. So all right, this kind of close above the range, but it closed with no wick at the top, and that was the range where we were looking for, where we like this kind of come down, rejected from this area, try to come down, didn't close below the range. This is the only candle that closed below the range, and yeah, that's it. So this candle gives us a fake out. This is the one thing. But if you look at the second thing is this candle closed with no wick at the top. So maybe we got a closure below the range in this area, and we will wait for the next candle, and that will be a salary play on the 30-minute time frame. And if this candle close with a small body and big top wick, then we can take a sell. We can take a sell here. Stop loss is looking too big, so we can use the current candle high stop loss, and then we can anticipate. So that is the whole thing. So guys, man, you are on the stream, and leave a like on the stream. What is saying? Through order book, you can see, you can clearly see cluster of SL and TP. One day is USA, bro. Make a demo account. They give free access. Bro, I don't need. I don't need that stuff, man. Thank you for your like. I appreciate your words, but man, I don't need that shit. I don't wanna. I don't wanna know where people have their stop loss. I don't wanna know what people are doing. Institutions always do the opposite thing what most of the majority of the peoples do. Man, you have to understand this. You have to understand like how the market goes, how the market works. When you will understand this, that will be the time. So I think I can get like, stop loss was my 15 pips. I got like 17 18 pips. I can close like, I don't know. Hmm. So yeah, GJ. Oh, let's see GJ, man. GJ and UJ. Oh fuck, I was looking for a bottom wick for this candle. Shit, man. Oh fuck up. Oh fuck up. Shit. Man, I was waiting for this candle to flip bearish so I can have my buy stop here and I can have my stop loss of 15 pips. That was easy one-to-one trade, man. Like this thing ran for like 17 pips. Oh man. What the hell is this? UJ was clean. This is, look at this area, man. This is not the simple area. Look at this. Look at this rejection. Look at this rejection. And this is where we have to. This is the first rejection area, man. Fuck up. Oh shit, man. That could be the win. That could be the first win of the day, man. I was in the ass of gold. Yeah, I was in the ass of gold and I missed this trade. Even though I set the order on my laptop, man, on my with my magic keys, but oh shit. Oh shit, man. You can imagine like when you know this is your setup and when you know you have to take this trade, when you set up and when you were waiting for the flip, and in that process candle flip, and what happened, it just moved up and you didn't even look at that pair. Fuck off. Yeah, man. Fuck off. Fuck off. So this is not good, man. I was really, so yeah, what I said yesterday, I said this is no trade range for us. Tomorrow is a CPI, and after the CPI, we'll have either closure above the range or either closure below the range. And we are good in both the direction. Oh man, look at this thing, man. The whole thing ran for, oh man. Oh man. What can I do here? Nothing. Holy shit. I was stuck in the ass of gold and yeah, missed a beautiful, beautiful trade here. Shit. Mm, mm. So, man, it hurts. It really hurts. You have to understand this. It it really hurts. Man, that was my pips. That was my pips. And we can also open our account, open our winning account here. So, yeah, open our winning account with that win. So, for GJ, oh, we have to go to the left hand side. to see where do we have the clean ranges. Oh wow. Mm, oh, clean ranges are way too above on GJ. Mm. So yeah, above this area we are good for 50 pip range, and above this area we have 13 pip range. 13 pip range. Oh shit. So we have nothing in this range. Like we tapped into this area, tapped into this area, tapped into this area. Look at all these rejections that we had previously. So yeah, the best trade would be this candle trade. 8:30 candle, but the 4 hour, yeah, 4 hour close bearish here. So yeah, 4 hour close bearish here. So that is why we can't go for a trade. But that was a breakout, retest, push up. Yeah, man, breakout, retest, and push up. So GJ is again today is also very hard to trade. So I'm not doing anything on GJ. Yeah, for me, my buys are above this area or maybe this area. UJ. Yeah, man, that was the only trade. Yeah, that was the only trade. So, so yeah, man, miss the trade, no problem. Miss the trade, no problem. We'll get. There are more opportunities to come. So yeah, guys, leave a like on the stream, man. If you are on the stream, leave a like. UJ, Euro USD, Nasdaq. Oh shit. Oh, what the hell is this? This kind of did not break the low. Uh, this candle came down, then came up, closed bullish. This candle came down, create a bottom wick, came up. Oh, right. So, yes. So, yeah, man, we don't trade Nasdaq here. CAD JPY, US 30 is ranging. US 30 is ranging. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame and let's see how these wicks looks like. So I think today we may get a trade on US 30. Yeah, previous daily is bearish. Yeah, if we can get a closure below the range, we will take the trade on US 30. All we need is a closure below the range. So here is the fake out on the gold on 30-minute time frame. Yeah, man. UJ. Yeah, that was the only trade setup. And how the UJ looks like. Let me see. Left hand side, strong area, 15-minute time frame. Yeah, close above the range. And yeah, 8:45. Mm, yeah, look at this. Look at this. That was the candle open. That was the candle open. This candle came up, then it came down, break the low. I was just looking for a nip down, just looking for a little nipple. Oh, I think we shouldn't use the word nipple. This is not that nipple. So a nip down little bit, break its own high, boom, that's it. Stop loss was here. TP in this area, 14, 15 pips. That is it. We have like 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Wow, beautiful. Yeah. Yeah, I was looking for did we break the low again or not? And we did. So 30-minute candle close here, and it closed bearish. GJ closed bearish. Gold closed bullish. A strong bullish candle. Oh no no no. If this candle come up in this area, let me see where is the 4-hour high. Oh, 4-hour high is way too up. Way too up. So what we can do now, if this candle can come up, create a yeah, if this candle now come up, close right at this support area or right at this resistance area, 15-minute time frame,